Otherwise it's trouble. So in 1 Samuel chapter 25, we read of David, Nabal, and Abigail. Those have no glasses on that, so if you see me looking, you know, I put it on just now. As the Bible tells us in verse 3, Abigail was an intelligent woman. Amen. Of good understanding and beautiful in appearance. Amen. And we could have just our Abigail here. Amen. It was Abigail's quick thinking and wise actions that kept David from destroying all the males in Nabal's family. But David rightly saw it as the Lord keeping from him bloodshed. Our sovereign Lord works in many ways. Born on the 5th day of November, 19-something, I can't even say what year, this treasured mother had her childhood and teenage days spent at the St. Martin area and also within the confines of this city. Her yearning and hunger for God began in her late teenage years, until finally in the year 2000, she fully accepted the calling of God in her life. She has been saved for, I guess it would be about 18 years to 19 years, during which time she found her life partner right here at Wolfsea. And they tied the knot on the 17th of November 2011. Sorry, 2001. I better put my glasses now. 2001. But then I get frightened, right? You want to know when that happened? She currently serves as a prison worship leader. As stated prior, Abigail in 1 Samuel chapter 25 was an intelligent woman, and this Abigail is certainly no exception. Amen. From working for San Fernando's premier department store, we all know the famous Nanla's, her dream was to open and operate her own business. And so, encouraged by Pastor Ravi, Abigail made a big, bold step and started selling haberdashery items at the church entrance on Mokrapo Street. And as her faith increased, so that her business expanded. And today, she's the proud owner of Just Unique, located at the corner of High and Monchagrin Streets. She used to manage a similar business outlet in Port of Spain as well, simultaneously. So she was that good. And now I understand that her business has expanded and she now runs the photocopy machines shop downstairs, right down there, right? Over the years, no, stop that over the years. We will cry now. 7 years ago, well, in her longing to become a mother, Desiree walked in her life. And though could be trying times, it might be, Abigail never give up. And she will never give up. Desiree, where are you? Right. Here we say here this morning about here? Right. It was also during these times that we met her sister. We met her mother, Sister Valerie, who was also a long-standing member in this church, her mom. And not forgetting that life is a cycle, Sister Abigail had a couple ups and downs, like all of us. From her health issues, wheezing, we all are familiar with that, to the loss of her sister, Masha, who was my schoolmate. Then I remember this gracious time I had to do something for Akin, like your cousin, right, from St. Madeleine. And within the most recent times, her brother-in-law, Brian, well, sadly passed away. But Abigail never lost focus on the big picture. Amen. In a more recent update, as I said before, her business expanded to include a photocopy machine shop as well. Over the years, Abby and I have shared a friendship like no other. Around Christmas time, we would always reflect on the months gone by, the hardships, the self-sacrifices, the goodness of the Lord, His grace upon our lives. You name it, we'll talk it. Amen. Not last year though, we was too busy. Our in-depth conversation only speaks of our maturity in our walk with the Lord. And so, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Wolsey Men, we want to appreciate and recognize you, Sister Abigail, and I will call on the pastor to do the honors. Yes, there was a drum roll, man. Don't look bashful.
Well, you know when I get my quotas on yeah, I'm Sister Abigail on behalf of the men of Word of Life Faith Center, and of course Word of Life Faith Center as well. We want to give you a token of our appreciation today. This is of course a small token of appreciation. There is nothing we could probably give you for what you have done, you know, in our lives and in church. And we do consider you a mother, even though you may not have your own bloodline children. We do consider you a mother here today, and we just want to thank you and we give God all the praise for you this morning. So God bless you. I will pass it up for God bless you.
Let's put our hands together for Sister Abigail this morning. And our next mother we wish to honor this morning, we recognize the 68-year-old this morning, born on the 17th of September, 1950, and is quite proud of her age. This professional seamstress grew up in the Somalian area and loved playing in the cane field and loved putting out cane for when the loco passed and when the taskers passed. Yeah. She is the mother of 5 kids, a grandmother of 5, and a great-grandmother of 2. She has been born again for over 20 years and had been a member of this church since we were based at Palmyra. A simple lady by nature, one of her aspirations is to travel for holidays in the great city of New York. Presently, she enjoys her job as a geriatric nurse. And so, it was a distinct pleasure this morning. We call on Sister Valerie Tanis Joseph as we pay a tribute to you this morning. And Brother Darren, will you do the honors for us, please? Darren, go ahead. I don't even be at the vanguard. Yes.
On behalf of the whole family,
She's a bad with no names, eh?
I want to say we love you very much, we appreciate you, and may God continue to richly bless you, and continue to hold on to him and serve him. Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Rachel, a title of endearment, just as the word of Lamb is amongst ourselves. She is naturally beautiful and well favored. She was divinely guided. And so many of us, I'm sure, know her by a different name. And I will not spoil the surprise this time. Born on the 23rd, I'm going to get my glasses now, the 28th of March, I guess it will be 90-something. Right. This Cuba lass from the Sugar Belt area has been a member of this church for over 20 years. She, like most of us, have experienced losses in our lives, our ups and our downs. But through the Holy Spirit, He gave us comfort. Amen. And in 1999, she lost her husband. Then it was off to New York for intermittent stays on a regular basis for almost a 4-year period. However, her other names is called Beautiful One. It wasn't a beautiful transition as temptation stepped in, and today is a powerful, living, walking, talking testimony of what an awesome God we serve. Yeah. Amen? Yeah. From drug addiction to living the life. You would have heard this on radio before. Sister Vashti today remains an awesome, and a highly favored amongst those here. And if you think that was good, in 2015, she found love again and married Mr. Rogers. She enjoys singing and is an active member in the prison worship team. And one thing her leader always says, I can call her at a moment's notice, and Sister Vashti is ready and willing.
Yes.
Even I do it at a moment's notice.
Amen.
And so this morning, Brother Linnell, will you do the honors for us?
Amen.
Sister Vashti, we love you, we appreciate you, and we are glad to give you this token for our appreciation on behalf of the men.
Amen.
So, Brother Linnell. I feel like I have water up here in order. Let's stretch it up our voice now.
On behalf of the men, I would have like.
Wow, thank you very much. Hold on 2 seconds. Look at some me now, man. I'm the thick skin, there's no problem. Bounces off. I'm the rubber, you the glue. Bouncing is fixed to you. Alright? Look at that joke, right? Good, good. Now this other mother we really want to recognize as well. Before I physically met her, this mother, as I said, her father used to come to this church, and he would always tell me this, Brother Tom, I have 6 children and I'm from Bronte, and one lives in New York, and she nice to bad. Yeah, always. Brother Danny always tells me this baby number 3, born out of a household of 6, was born on the 17th of May. Again, I don't know, to the Changor family. What's that about? Growing up with her as a child, with spiritual parents, she became a humble, God-sent woman, fearing the word of God in her upbringing, which makes her a better person today. As her life goes by, she sometimes experiences challenges, just like all of us. There are moments, there's ups, there's downs, there's in between. And she kept herself holding on to her spiritual values as she journeyed along life with respect and love by others. After spending many years in New York, she was able to work and achieve many blessings, even 7 times more in US currency. Right, good, good, good. Good. Now she owns and operates her own business in Pleasantville, a beautiful spa. As a successful businesswoman, she upholds her faith on a daily basis. When customers walk in her shop, she counsels them, she talks with them, she becomes their friend. And most important, she shares God's word. Her support came from her family and friends. And of course, we must mention Pastor Ravi's name here with us this morning, who revealed his prophecy unto her life that enabled her to accomplish her dreams today. Amen. Thanks to Pastor Ravi and the Ramnath family, and may God bless the legacy he left behind. I guess that will be you, Pastor. Right. Fulfilling her dreams with a grateful heart, this sister knows Jennifer will continue to bless others as a cosmetologist with love and most of all, compassion to all humanity as she journeys along life's pathway. Jennifer is so blessed to be surrounded by wonderful Word of Life Faith Center members, especially moi.
Pick up yourself, bro.
Of course. And so Sister Celia has this to say to you, Sister Jenny. It gives me great pleasure to wish my sister Jennifer a happy birthday with good health and strength and many more years to come with the love of God I do hope you will continue to grow and prosper in your everyday life as a Christian. So, together with our pastor, his wife, and us, we want to acknowledge this morning Sister Jennifer Changur. Let's put our hands together. And Pastor Richard again. On behalf of Food and Life Center men, we give you this token of our appreciation.
Oh, you're talking to them? All right, good, very good. Pastor Jenny, we love you. Thank you so much for being back with your support. God bless you on behalf of the men. God bless you and hope to see you again. And maybe next time I will look more fabulous, right?
Yeah,
Because
you
just
are.
fabulous,
You are.
everybody, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, her closing words will be a family that prays together, stays together with harmony and love.
Amen.
Sister Jenny, we appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Right. Are they getting bored yet? We have one more to do, right?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Otherwise, Joe?
No.
On the shop?
Yeah. Unless it's in the US.
Again, we both know, right? Now I need my glasses. Give me 1 sec. So we are indeed honoring Mother's Day. All our mothers in our midst.
Amen.
And so this mother, for many of you, may know her as Sister Ali. But her correct name is Hanifa Muhammad, also known as Jewdrop. Jewdrop. How she got that name, Jewdrop, we're not too sure. But I hope one day she can probably inform us how she got that name. It's me? Sister Ali was the third child born to her parents, Popo and Sukuru Fakira. She has two sisters alive at the moment, and that's Barbara and Linda. Her sister Cynthia died at a very young age, and her brother Rafi, some of you, I'm sure, would also know him, but he died a few years also. Sister Ali born and grew up in the Gasparilla area. She lived there until she got married at the tender age of 17. She was surely a young bride. And how did she meet the love of her life? We know him as Brother Ali. I hope, Faria's telling me now, she hopes she has the information correct. Fine time, Faria. Right, there was this guy by the name of Ramon who saw her by her mom in Gasparilla and went out and told Ali, boy, I see a nice girl for him, for Ali to get married. You know, and that was it. Fire. Now Ali, mind you, was from Piparo. But love certainly knows no distance, right?
Amen.
He used to send flowers and things for her until they got engaged. So Ali just laughing in the back. And then, about after a year, they got married. We have more to come, you know. We have to get ready for this part. The next week, they were supposed to have the wedding. Hurricane Flora, a disaster, happened. And swept away all their tents and everything else. But nevertheless, hurricanes don't stop a love story. The week after, they got married. I think it was Independence Day, right, Sally? No? That was when? 13th of October. Look at that. Right, good. Remember like it was yesterday. And from that day, Brother Ali and Sister Ali was inseparable. Mommy, this is from Faria now. This is the reason Sister was asking you all those questions last night. Now you're waking late. Sister Ali gave birth to her first child in 1964. And that's my father, which is Faria's dad, Hanif. and then 3 others, all around 2 years apart. Rudy, Judy, and the baby, Judith. To take care of these 4 children in those harsh economic times, Brother Ali worked at the supermarket. Then he used to carry school children in his maxi. And also he drove taxi. Sister Ali, on the other hand, used to sew clothes, sew a dress for $2. You heard right, $2. Which part today you think you could get a seamstress that cheap? She was not no ordinary seamstress. She sewed clothes to perfection. She took excellent care of her children. All of them were straight like a needle. So this congregation is a lot of seamstress. Sister Dorothy, Sister Valerie, Sister Cynthia, and now Sister Ali. We should invest in a singer so we class now, right? Right. Oh, Shelly the soul. Yeah. Good. Wait! Right. Well, thanks for the information, right? When my father, which is Fariel's dad, got married, boy oh boy, was she happy. And to top things off, when Fariel was born, well, that was the first grand, right? Was fed all over the place, being the first grandchild. So you know, I was a spoiled, he was spoiled rotten, right? This was not a thing that there was not a thing I could have asked for and not get it. We know those things. I remember when they were getting ready to go anyway, I would be the first one ready and waiting. Sister Ali had her first vacation out of Trinidad in 1988. That was to Venezuela to meet Sister aunt-in-law, right? And after that, she had 2 others to Canada. That would have been 1989 when her daughter Judith got married, and in 1991 when a grand was born, Samantha. After that, she stayed in the country. Further she was going was Tobago. But we know she loved Tobago. Sister Ali and Brother Ali were Muslims before they were converted, around the age of 50. I think they converted to Christianity around that age. They both loved the church, and we could certainly testify to that. Sister Ali would be in church very, very often. If an event or Sunday service was missed, I am sure she would have had a valid explanation. She got baptized also at this church. And she started off in the Collymore building days. So that's a foundational member here. Amen?
Amen.